Hello, divine creators. Welcome to Demella Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a collective weekly reading, and this is for the 20th to the 26th of March 2023. Beautiful beings, on the 21st of March, we have the new moon in Aries. Yes, this week the sun moves into Aries. Powerful shift in energies. We will do the Aries reading shortly. For now, let us see what's happening the week of the 20th to the 26th of March 2023. Happy solar return to all of you celebrating this week. Thank you so much for choosing to come into this physical existence in this physical form to manifest your soul. Thank you for all your healing. Thank you for all your beautiful energy. Thank you for your sacrifices. Thank you for all of your love. And we celebrate you. And we wish you a very beautiful day and trust it's filled with abundance and happiness and celebration. And of course, for every single being, have a magical, beautiful week. Let us see what's coming through this week as we leave the watery energies of Pisces and head into the fiery sign of Aries. However, we do feel the Pisces energies will still be with us. Will still be with us for a little while, for about 2 weeks into Aries season. The seasons seem to be overlapping at this time. Change. Beautiful. Yes. Okay, thank you, Source. And miracles. Oh, this is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. Okay, let us read change first. You have done a lot of work in the energy of Pisces to do healing, a lot of soul work. Each and every single one of you have felt a lot of soul work being done, a lot of healing, really going down deep into the depths of spirit, to the depths of your source, to allow yourself a freedom, to allow yourself an expression of authentic truth. And now there's a change as we head into Aries. Aries is the first house energy. That is the divine masculine, the light, the physical realm, and how you express yourself. It's the number one house. How you express yourself, how you present yourself, your personality, how you be, how you shine. And now the divine masculine frequency is aligning to source. So there's a transformation happening in your physical at this time. All the beautiful work you did in Pisces now paying off in your physical aspect. We had a powerful meditation this morning where we actually connected to the physical realm, and it was fascinating how the physical spoke to us as quite a separate entity from even source. Not that they are different, all is source. However, the physical wanted to acknowledge that it is an extension of source within itself and a very different frequency of source. For if the physical was only source, it would be source. Just as if we humans were thought, we would not know we are thinking, would simply just be that thought essence. So it was the physical realm saying we are a component on its own, and it is us honoring source isn't us really becoming source, but rather us being as fluid, as limitless, as unconditional, and as loving as source, just as the spirit realm also is then as fluid, as loving, and unconditional as source, you being the source. Very fascinating energy. So there is a change in the physical frequency, the physical component of existence, as it now manifests and forms and becomes as fluid, as liquid, as limitless as source, allowing these divine changes. For you have done the work yourself. You do not need to seek source in the physical, rather the physical is seeking you as source. So the physical is aligning to you as the source frequency and divine change. And we see from the shadow to the light, from spirit to physical. So now the manifestations of your soul finally coming into the light, into the physical. And here Source is saying, be a playful. This is a beautiful horse of a merry-go-round, but I think it's called there's something... a carousel, carousel, I think it's called, and playful, childlike, like at a carnival, right? So be light, be playful, and look, Source is the balloon holding you, guiding you, so you're not steering anything here. You have no control over where the wind is blowing you, over where Source is taking you. And this is the freedom and the limitlessness you are asked to have within your physical experience, to allow Source to navigate you, to show you how the physical responds to you. Okay, Source really wants us to share quite a bit of our personal day, which is perfectly fine. We did a mirror meditation. We have been called to step into our mirror work much more. We did it quite like a regiment at a period in our lives, and we released it for a bit, and Source called us back into that realm, into that space. And it was fascinating, for we have been asking Source for new ways in which we could bring abundance in. We enjoy Demella Universe, we love the work we're doing, but we also understand that you all connecting with us for one-on-one sessions is it's something that can't be forced. You would be inspired to it. You would be called to it. It's not something that we just advertise because then you're not ready for it. It's a very intuitive, instinctive service. And so we were asking Source how we can then now align, or what we can do in the physical as extra work or an extra career to bring a bit more financial stability into our experience. For we simply just want to just have a bit more, just to do a few things for ourselves. And Source, and we had this it wasn't an issue, but rather we understand that we are really at a very, and this is really personally for us, so perhaps some of you might resonate, but we're not saying this for you as a collective, so please bear that in mind. We're sharing a personal experience for healing, for teaching. We find that we can't really, the things we used to do for finances in the physical in the past no longer resonate because of just where our frequency is. The work really needs to be such as the work we're doing here, where it is limitless, where there isn't any conditioning, where there isn't any rules and rigidity, where there isn't any stereotypical, ways in which you need to be. It's a very free, open, expressive experience, and we haven't really been able to, we haven't been called to, we haven't seen a space in the physical, a career in the physical that is that fluid as Source, besides our healing practice. And so Source said, well, you are having a different way of creating, and by us tapping into the mirror work and spending a few hours there, that is almost our office time. And that is how we are to call in extra abundance. The work we're doing there is almost like a one-on-one session, but with Source, where now we connect with many other multi-vibrational beings who are ready for what we are able to teach, what we're able to share. And so they're almost having a session with us through the mirror, which is a very interesting, okay. And Source was saying there are many of them who are ready for the work, because unlike in the physical, they're not restricted by conditioning. So they are more than ready to access the information which we are ready to share from a physical point into the non-physical, for there is benefit from the teachings we have from the point of existence we are at. So we found that very fascinating, that Source says, yeah, that's the way. And we asked, but then how does then financial money? And they said, well, energy was different. It's a different kind of abundance. The financial exchange will be an opportunity to create finances in the physical coming forth from the energy we spent at that time. So Source wished us to share that experience so that you can really be free as to how your soul wishes to create abundance for you in this physical. Because it might be in a form you don't expect, and in a form that perhaps might not make sense to anybody else, because everybody else might be very almost practical in their career choice or in their understanding of how to create abundance. So you are to really let Source, the physical realm, give it a freedom that it really you discover how to create abundance. You discover your relationships. You discover the new, because it's time for a rebirth, a transformation of your physical environment, of how you do things at this time. And a lot of you are stepping into this. We came into it quite powerfully today, and now we understand going forward how we are to spend our time and where to spend it. And we really thoroughly enjoyed doing our mirror meditation. We connect with so many beings that way. So we were incredibly happy to be back in that space. It really brought us a lot of grounding, and to understand that that is what all we need to do to bring in through abundance is quite a powerful happiness and a blessing and a relief. So for you to all allow yourself a freedom, and it's not limited to that. We have no idea what that's going to bring. That's the thing. We have no idea what kind of abundance. We have no idea what source means within it'll bring abundance. We have zero idea. We are also to discover it. So for you to also allow that discovery in your frequency, in your life. Okay, so divine change coming this week. There's a change in your routine, a change in your physical experience. Miracles, and source is saying yes, there is also there's a miraculous element to this beautiful, powerful change. Promises returned with the double rainbow, so promises returned doubly so. Unknown, and you've worked hard with this mountainscape. You've worked hard, and you finally reached the top of your mountain, and it's time for you now to have a rest period, for you to receive, and it's a blessing from the heavens. All the darkness here just shows that it's an unknown. It's quite a blessing in disguise coming in, or rather for some of you that it's been a hard period. It's been a bit of a struggle. You've been feeling a little bit low, feeling a bit in the dark, and now all of a sudden a beautiful miracle, a beautiful blessing emerging this week. But it is a week of miracles and miraculous experiences. So again, really be open to infinite possibilities this week. Be open to infinite changes. Be open to positive changes. Be open to breakthroughs. Let go of outcomes and allow yourself to discover the beautiful, unique, unusual in a very beautiful way. Special, powerful being you are this week. There's something magical about this week with these cards, miracle and change, a playful playfulness about this, and a magic about this. These two cards together is really beautiful. It feels very happy and light, a positive emergence of energies this week. Okay. Let us see what is coming through here. Look at this, the Knight of Cups. Yes, an offering, something coming in which makes you happy. With the Knight of Cups, it is a nice offering, an opening, a possibility, an opportunity, something being presented to you. And it makes you happy. With the Knight of Cups, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling opportunity. It's not something that's like, oh, okay, I have to think about it. It's like a yay, of course, yes, please, wow, thank you, happy, finally, something good, something amazing coming through for you this week. Yes, and Source is really saying it's a physical offering. It's something in your physical experience. Okay, let us see. Wow, look at this. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Coins, 3 of Coins, 6 of Coins, and 4 of Swords. Okay, and it's stable. When it comes in, you're happy about it, and it's stable. It is born, it feels like this mountain is born of your truth. It's that which is, you can build upon it. It is a stable offering. So whatever this might be, if this is a job opportunity, this is a creative proposal, if this is someone asking you out on a date, if this is somebody offering you assistance, if this is, however this comes in, whoever is offering it, however it is being presented to you, it is stable. It's not something that's flaky. It is not something that is easy come, easy go. It's something that stays and you can build upon it, and it brings you quite a bit of ease. It brings you quite a bit of ease with the Four of Swords. A bit of relief is what we're also feeling, especially with this air balloon, the lightness and this miracle. It feels like a bit of a relief, a bit of a, oh, thank goodness, something finally opening up, something finally working through. And we just keep asking intuitively whether it's only an energetic or a spiritual, and Source is saying no, it's physical, with especially these pentacles, these coins coming out, and that mountain earth energy. It's a physical offering. It's something happening in your physical realm, an opportunity, an experience, a change, a miracle, a blessing, and you're feeling quite it allows you to breathe and you feel at ease. It allows you to rest, restoration. It allows you to be a little bit more at ease with yourself is what we're really receiving. And Six of Pentacles, it's a beautiful match to your frequency. It's the physical really honoring Source within you, honoring your frequency, matching you. It's a matching frequency. Here you see the Knight of Cups. It mirrors the Six of Coins. You've been offered something which is an energy return, which is something that it's whatever energy you put out in the past, or whatever energy you've been doing to heal yourself, whatever energy you've been creating to manifest, is now taking a shape in the physical, which is a vibrational match to the energy you've been working with the energy you have been giving, which is why it's so happy. You're not the shape and the form is irrelevant. However it comes, whatever shape and form it comes in, it is of the energy. The shape and the form matches the energy which makes you happy, which brings joy, which brings love, which brings this ease, this peace. And yes, look, it's stable and it brings you ease. That's what's really coming quite profoundly, that this offering, this opportunity, this experience, it's coming in and it's stable and it brings you ease. That's really what's coming in strongly. And Source is saying if it's not coming in this week, it's coming in the following week. This is a 1 to 2 week energy, depending on where you are. And because remember, when it comes in, it's to stick, to bring you ease, and it's for the energy to be completely vibrationally matched, and it feels like a miracle, and it's a divine change. So there's no rushing it. Even if it's not coming in this week and it comes in next week, you want it to come in next week. You want it to come in when it comes in, because when it comes in, it's exactly what you've been asking for. But the energy to call it in, to bring it in, is starting in next week. And for some of you, it's multiple things, not only one thing coming through for you. At the bottom of the deck, yes, look, it's a new Knave of Cups, which is a Page of Cups energy, new experience, inner child experience, that playfulness, being open to the new, being open to something coming in, a new experience, a new opportunity, a new emotional experience for you, a new intuitive experience for you. It is an offering which brings about, it's a new energy. It feels like it's a very new energy. It's a new opportunity, a new outcome. I keep seeing this card where it was dark and all of a sudden there's a rainbow, this new light. It's like a, oh, what is that? What is that opportunity that I didn't expect, I didn't see coming? And it's new. And even though it's a new kind of feeling to you, a new kind of experiencing for you, it's stable. It brings you ease. And it's a balance of your energy. Blessed be.